Hi, Maverick Home Group family. It is Judaha Moroso, social media manager, and we are at episode 3 of What is on the Market. Hi, family. So today we on episode 3, we'll be in North Fort Myers. Last week we were in Lehigh Acres. We looked at 3 lovely properties. So if you missed that, don't worry, because you can click the link in our bio and it'll send you right to that video, and it'll have those properties as well. Now in North Fort Myers, we have a little bit of different feeling. I already went through some of these homes already, so I kind of know what I'm looking at to be able to help you out a little bit more. So let's just get right into it. Today we have this first listing for $324. We have 3 baths, 3 bedrooms, and 2 baths. The first thing that I like about this home is the front. And as I went through the home, the vibe that I got was very much like a cabin feel. I grew up in the East, so it was a lot of snow all the time. And this reminded me of like that cabin, where you like go out, spend time with your family. So I feel for like anyone who's like in Southwest Florida and you're looking to relocate and you're just like, wow, like this gives a different feel of Florida. This is the home for you. Or if you're for someone coming from like the East and you was like, I don't want to do the cold no more, but I still want to get that vibe, of a cabin, of the snow, of just those, those wooded features, then this is also a great home for you. As we look through the home, it has a lot of wood features with flooring. This part right here is very nice, gives a great aesthetic to the home. One thing I would always say that you find a home that matches your personality. Because, when you walk into some place, you want it to feel like you. You want it to make it feel like this is a place that I know that when people walk into it, they can spot my sense of humor, spot my personality. And so if you're someone and you feel like this is a home that can bring you out and it says you, perfect. And then we come and there's like a little area for dining. What this space looks like is very much open, especially when we see it from, let's go back, from this angle. So you can do the home however you want to. You can move it around. And I guess that's one thing I really like about open floor plans is that you're not conformed to just one part of the home that has to be like the area, the living room or the dining room, but you can really make it how you want it to be. So as you scroll through here, and now we're seeing the kitchen. Again, we still having that nice wood all through the home, and in the different like concrete as well. We come in here, it looks like a little like room area, washer and dryer. Again, everyone wants a washer and dryer. That's the main thing everyone is looking for. Is there a space that there's a washer and dryer within the home? And as we come here, another like smaller room. I would say when you have like smaller rooms, you're able to really make it how you want it to be. Last week we looked at a home and they changed it into an office. So my question for you would be, if you had one extra room in your house, in your home, like what would you make it? Would it be like an office? Would it be a man cave? Would it be like a spa? Would it be like a downtime room, a meditation room, a yoga room? Like if you had that one extra spot in your home that was not a bedroom, what would you turn it into? Let us know down below what you would want that room to be. And then we get into the bathroom, and as we can see, I said it before, you can see that characteristic all through the home of like, I call it like a nice little cabin feel. So if this is not a cabin feel, let me know, and so I could go back and correct myself, like, oh, it's not cabin. But if this is something that's not cabin for you, let me know what you think this vibe is, or what this home really feels like. And then we get into another bathroom. And now in the back, we see a pool, sun. If you guys didn't remember, last week I said I love a pool area. I love a pool. It's Florida. Majority of the time it's always sunny. depending on days it might rain, but then it clears up, and then you go right back in. So in this place we have, we have a pool, great for company, great for friends and family to come over, great for downtime. If I was someone, I'm like, yeah, today, oh no, I'm tired, a little call off of work, and you just spend time in your backyard. And then we have a garage here. And then we can see, on this side how like front of the home it is, and great landscaping. That curb appeal looks really, really nice. It just like looks so uniform. It looks spacious. It looks like you can basically do anything here. If you wanted to add more, you can. But the front looks amazing. Everything looks very cohesive. So if you're someone who's just like, I want a home that I don't have to do too much for, again, like you look at the thing that you like and dislike in a home and what you're willing to do. If you're someone that's like, I want to fix it up, I'm okay with it. Or are you someone who you're like, I want to do the least amount of work when I'm getting into my new home. And then here we can see it another angle. So we can see that it's a lot of space in the front. Then again, from this side here. So they're giving us a lot of opportunity to see like what the home looks like from the back and the front. And as you see, a lot of land, a lot of opportunity for you to just to like use it however you want to. If this is a home that you really want to keep in your name, pass it down. Again, it gives me cabin, feelings of, just where it just feels very homey, very warm, nice hot chocolate. That's how I feel here in this home. So what we're about to get into now, I'm about to tell you my favorite spot in the home after looking at it, and it's called Juju's Ace the Space. Okay, so in Juju's Ace of Space, the one thing that I really liked about this home was the bathroom. And it was the first bathroom because it had that nice wood. It was nice and bright. And, and when you take a shower, when you're in the bathroom, that's like a place of relaxation, of recharge, or, downtime. And I feel that bathroom really gave the vibe and the aroma that this is somewhere where I can just charge or recharge or come down. So I really like that space because sometimes bathrooms can be really big or really small, but for this size, it makes you feel that this is a space in the home where it can be all about you, only about you. And I think whether you're working or whether you're in school, you just want something in your home that reminds me that I can relax, that I can have some downtime. So in this home, I wouldn't add nothing. I would keep it the same. The shower is amazing. The lighting of it was great. The appeal of it, how everything's structured in that first home was amazing. So I'm going to say for Juju's Ace of Space, this bathroom was my favorite part of the home. And it also matched all aspects within the kitchen, within the living room, within the backyard. It matched all the characteristics throughout the entire home. So I'm gonna say again, the bathroom was my favorite part of this home here. Again, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, listed at 324 North Fort Myers. And if you want to go back and look at this home again, we're gonna have it. You're gonna have the link to this home in our bio. And again, we are on the Maverick Home Group page, Home Group website. So on it, it has a lot of details. When it comes to the listing, the interior, it has all of it. So if you're looking for something, you want to make sure that you have all the details of what this home has, make sure to check out the Maverick Home Group website. Now we're going to get into listing number 2. And again, we are in North Fort Myers. This is listed at 339, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. So compared to the last one, we went down a bedroom. And remember, we do not judge a book by its cover. So we're gonna go into this home right here. Nice lighting. You guys know me. lighting and over floor plans, that is where my heart resides in any listing. That's just what it has to be. And I don't feel sorry for any agent that has to work with me. They will love me because then I'm like, I know what she wants. She's clear. I like it. And then we come into come into the kitchen. Um, nice opportunity for flow, a lot of countertop space. So if you're cooking, you have all that counter space. And then as you see from the kitchen to the dining room here, you can have that clear view. When you eat, that little area right here. It also looks like there's a second seating here in the dining room, and we all know there's one seating for when you have like you're just eating on a regular, but there's a special spot in a home that's only for events and only for particular, you know what I'm saying, particular events. I'm talking about holidays, birthdays. This is the area where there has to be it has to be those the plates and stuff to put at the bottom. Is that type of placement in the dining room. And then we get into the living room, nice small area, very open. Even though it feels like it's small because it's compartmentalized, it's still very, very open. Then we get into another room here. It's a little bit smaller. One thing I will say about this home that I really enjoy is the wood flooring throughout the home. Light wood floor, I feel with natural sunlight, it really makes any home look bigger. So even though it is 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, this home feels very large, very spacious, where you're able to move through, and it doesn't feel like you're going to be claustrophobic or in a small, tight space. And then we have going from a different angle, and then we have bathroom here. This shower looks amazing. And then we have another bathroom here. Get in the shower, big windows. So we talked about last week too that in and out, to make sure that there's enough bedrooms and bathrooms for who you're trying to have in a home to accommodate everybody. So when we're going to school or going to work, everyone has the opportunity to take a shower, take a bath, and there's that flow within the home. So my question for you would be, what is that one thing that when you're looking for a home that's going to make that operation, better? Is it that you need more bedrooms or more bathrooms? You need to have an open kitchen because when we're going to school, going to work at the same time, we're all in the kitchen at one time. So is it that we need to have extra space in the kitchen to accommodate everybody, so everybody can make breakfast, so everybody can eat breakfast or eat dinner? What is one place in your home that's going to make the day-to-day life operation of going to work, coming home a lot easier? Let us know down below what that will be. And then if you come in here in the back, we have a nice sunroom. And then we have chairs here. So, it doesn't really feel like a sunroom, but like another part of the home. And then we have a lovely backyard. To the backyard, a little lake in the back. Now, if I was me, if I was in this listing, I would always be in the back here, reading a book, downtime. I think one thing we all look for in a home is what's gonna make us enjoy coming home? What's gonna make us really want to be home? And I think for me, it's always about having outside space. Let us know. Let us know down below, what is that one thing that you need to have in your home that's going to make you want to come home every day? What's going to make you want to stay home and maybe call off of work, here and there. Let us know. I think this will make me want to call off work sometimes, and will make me want to come home. Is that I know I have this spot in the back of my home that is so relaxing because after long days of work or just a task that you have to do or school, I know there's something that's just going to calm me down and make me feel like, okay, I'm recharged and I'm ready to go back inside the house. Again, we see it. We see the lake here. And then this is the front again. Looks so beautiful. With the sunsetting, you have this nice lighting. It looks very, very beautiful. So now we're gonna get back into Juju's Ace the Space for this property. So for Juju's Ace the Space in this property, we're gonna be in the sunroom. And I say that because the way they have a sunroom, it's just like another part of the house, but you have the opportunity to also be outside at the same time. And I think any home that has a sunroom that just allows you to still enjoy outside, but you don't have to, be outside because when it rains, you can't go outside because who wants to sit in the rain? But this allows you to, just enjoy it. And I do like how the setup of it was because when you make it how you want to, honestly, you can put like a desk out there, you can put a computer out there, you can really make it that second living room. So this is my favorite part of the home because it gives you something to, remove yourself from the inside of the house to the outside of the house, but still have that comfort of that inside living. So this sunroom took it away from me in Juju's Ace the Space. Now we're into our third listing, and we are in, again, North Fort Myers, 345, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. And as we get into the home here, we see we have a front, we have a garage, and as we go into the home, it's just straight through a long walkway. You're going right into the home. Very open. You have your dining room right here. You have your kitchen right here. It's a little bit smaller, but I do like that it's open, so you can really do what you want to do with the home. And so far, I'm liking the tile all the way through. So we don't have a mixture of carpet and tile, but we just have one straight type of floor all the way through. Opportunities for those for the high chairs. And then again, we're seeing the home from a different angle. So we see that long walkway right here, goes into the kitchen, dining room. And then you have this space right here where you can do whatever you want to do with it. Usually it could be a living room. You can add like your TV here, a couch. We're getting it from a different angle. We have our first bedroom here. A little small, but not too small. Again, when you have light, anything can look big. So I would say, when you're looking for homes, also look at trends on our YouTube page. We have a lot of trends that we talk about. There's a lot of trends we talk about: lighting, colors, windows. We talk about a lot of trends to help families because we know like sometimes you might find a home and you're like, oh, it may not meet where I want it to be. But if you're someone who's just like, okay, I don't mind switching up a couple things, we do have trends to help you out. So when you find a home, you see it, you can also begin to visualize what you may want to change, how you may want it to look. So look at those trends. We'll leave a couple of them in the description box for you to see. So therefore, if you're looking for a home, you can kind of start to think about, what are some trends that I want to see in this home, or what some trends do I want to add to my future home? And then we have a walk-in closet, and this is a big walk-in closet. You got space, you can twirl around, you can move around. This is the space. And then we have here what it looks like is our little living room with carpet. So in this home, it does have carpet and tile, depending on the room that you're in. And that is what we can see here. A nice straight through bathroom. Another room has carpet. Looks like there's a big closet back here. And then it's a pool. Now, be honest. From the front of the house, did it look like it had that it was going to have a pool in the back? Be honest. Comment down below if you thought this home was going to have a pool in the back. Because when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, this is nice. I was not expecting a pool. Okay, I was not expecting it. That's why we can't judge a book by its cover. We have to look at all of the pictures fully through because I did not expect a pool in the back. You have a nice area here to sit down and chill. Again, great pool. And then it's covered. So this is the second, this is the last home here. I would say 3 for 3, all pools. I think we did a great job. So if you're someone who's just like, a pool was a must. We found 3 listings with pools. So now we're about to get into the last Juju's Ace the Space for this property. So for Juju's Ace of Space in this property, my favorite part was the walk-in closet. Depending if you are by yourself or with family, we're shopping. We're shopping all the time. We're shopping. We have things from years ago. I love this walk-in closet because, like I said before, it's a place where you can twirl around. You can have fun in there. It is big enough for storage. So you wouldn't have to be like, oh my goodness, I have to, find a different place where I have to put clothes. It gave you that open space to just make sure you're able to have storage, organization, enough space to have all your clothes in there. And when you first look at this property, you wouldn't think that it would have such a huge closet, but it did. And compared to the other 3, this is what I enjoyed most because it gave that storage opportunity. Depending on how many people are in the house, again, it allows for functionality. And we're so clothes don't have to be in other people's spaces. Because, depending on who's in the house, it can be like, some like clothes just took over. Sometimes you have parents and children's clothes mixed in between because somebody has more clothes than the other. But this is my favorite spot, and this is for Judy's Ace the Space. So this is the third property. I enjoyed all of it. I believe my favorite one was the first one because it gave that cabin feel. And being from the East Coast and loving snow and maybe having to live here, it just gave me that vibe. It gave me such a comforting vibe, a homey vibe, a vibe when I wake up in the morning. It just makes me feel I'm on vacation 24/7. So this was my favorite part, my favorite home out of all of 3 of the listings. See that bathroom? It's so beautiful. And so this one was definitely my favorite one. I really like all of them because they have different characteristics. The first one's very cabin. The second one, it gave you the opportunities for like the sunroom in the back. Even though it looked small, that sunroom, it opened up. Again, open floor plan, nice space. And then the third listing, small, but I wouldn't even say like has potential. The potential is already there because it gives you everything that you would need in a home without it being something like big or 2 floors. Because some people, they're just like they want one floor, no stairs. They don't want to go up and down. And with the size of this home, it basically gave you everything that you would need in the home. So this is a great search, North Fort Myers. That's where we were at today. Next week, we may be somewhere else. If there's a space that you want us to look at, is there a city that you really want us to see, then let us know. So therefore, we can look at 3 properties for you. Again, I'm here to do all the work to look at the homes that best fit for, us as we're family. We're very much a community. We want to help you guys find your next home, your next space that you're able to, enjoy, love, and want to go back home to. So let us know in the comment section, even DM us and be like, hey, I didn't want to, say it on the live, but maybe, but I would like you guys to look at these homes for me and these different listings. Don't feel afraid to DM us. We want to have conversations with you guys. So yes, so that was it for What's on the Market, episode 3. Again, questions, comments, concerns, let us know. And we will be back next week with episode 4 in a different part of Southwest Florida. Bye, y'all.